Good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Rebecca Davis. Good morning, Blue Collar. No worries, guys. This is laid back live day. All my lives are laid back, you know. Hi, Bountiful Harvest, Abby. Good morning. Good morning, Lisa Kalovi. Lisa, I know what you're doing today, so I know you got stuff to do. So don't you worry about those links. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well today. It is cold here today. Cold. I think we had a low of 4. It's about 6 right now, 6 degrees Fahrenheit. um, we have had unseasonably warm weather for here. Good morning, Sherry Southern Roots. Good morning, Susie Jacobson. And it's been unseasonably warm and dry, very dry here. We have not had rain. We have not had snow. We had 2 snowstorms. They were small, and the last one was in October. Good morning, G Mama Grows. Good morning, all about Amanda. Oh, what's the temperature in Trinidad this morning? Lisa Colovi said it's 56 degrees by her. Yeah, we had a low of 4 and it's 6 degrees now. Needless to say, the rubber gloves came out for the pig slop, so that way I didn't have an incident where my hands stuck to the metal fence. Oh, Robbie Lynn, hello. 74 degrees in South Carolina. Nice. Nice. Rebecca, my favorite color is purple. Love, love, love purple. 30 degrees in Trinidad, really? Is that Fahrenheit or Celsius? I didn't know what you guys go by. I thought it was Fahrenheit, but I could be wrong. But yeah, so it's been unseasonably warm and dry. I mean, we've had some cold days here and there, but not bad at all. And then yesterday, good morning, Seed Faith. 57 by you, Sherry. Oh, good morning, Kathleen. Susie's favorite color is purple too. That's awesome. So yeah, Saturday was a nice day and Sunday was not bad. It was colder and we knew it was going to be colder. And then it got really cold. Supposedly, according to the weather, it was 46 here earlier in the day. I don't buy that. Ryan doesn't either. But yeah, it got so brutally cold by the end of the day. It's just, ugh. So yeah, insulated rubber gloves were in order this morning to make sure that Lisa didn't have an incident like, the tongue on the cold pole. Have it stuck there. I didn't want my hands stuck there. I have done that a few mornings. Good morning, the color drop, which is Moonsprout. She changed her name. Glad you're here. Good morning, Jason Ilkaniram. Good morning, Leanne Mennonite Farmhouse. But yeah, it's just a laid back Monday. How was everybody's weekend? My weekend started off busy on Friday. I talked about that on my Friday Night Live, and I'm not going to rehash it all for you, but in a nutshell, chicken that we've been keeping an eye on, I'm convinced it was mites. So the coop got disinfected. So after about 4 hours, everything was clean. The chicken was treated and disinfected and all that. And then Saturday, I'm going to be honest, I didn't do much because I was trying to race the darkness on Friday and not very active. So I was a little sore on Saturday. And okay, finally some cool wintry weather here today in Texas. Wow. And so yeah, Saturday I literally did nothing all day but watch YouTube and snuggle on the couch with Diesel. Ryan worked, and then because he had some stuff going on. Good morning, Outdoors with Big Matt. And then Saturday night we had the parade and a Christmas party, which was absolutely beautiful. It was awesome. And it was a lot of fun, a whole lot of fun. And the weather was nice too. I mean, I had a coat on, but it wasn't brutal at all. And then yesterday was when everything kicked in. But yesterday we watched National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So the Christmas season has begun here. Yeah, no problem, Mickelson Family Homestead. Totally get it. Thanks, Vineyard Chicks. I'm glad you enjoyed the parade. It was fun. Good morning, Modest Moongazer. So yeah, so it was good. And then Sunday was just really low key, which is weird for us, but it was enjoyable. We ended up making, just running a couple errands to get some stuff. We needed shavings and everything like that. Excuse me. Oh, good. I'm glad, Linda. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Vineyard Chicks watched Home Alone already. That's awesome. Leanne's baking cookies, making fudge for gift baskets for widows. How wonderful that your church has an outreach program like that for women who've lost their husbands. That's wonderful. No worries, Jason. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you sitting there and listening. Hey guys, Jason at Illinois Canerum has found or newfound or refound. I don't know the right way to say it, Jason. Your talent in painting. I don't know if it's something you've done all along and just got back to or whatever. But anyway, he has an Instagram account. Go check it out because he is making really cool jewelry and all this kind of stuff. Just fun art stuff. So check him out. Please do. So yeah, so we really didn't do much yesterday. So here's my conundrum for people who have chickens in the chat. I need a little feedback, and then I'll get posting the links if anyone wants to come up for a bit. I'm on StreamYard, so I can have more than one today, which will be fun. So anyway, we have the chickens that I told you I disinfected the coop, and I'm treating them for mites. Obviously, they're all going to get treated. So I ran out of the permethrin dust that I used in the coop and treated the one chicken right away. And then I was out of dust. And of course, I'm in a rural town. I can't get any more dust. So I went and got this spray yesterday. But the problem is if I spray the rest of the girls while it's so cold out, even though they're not showing signs of mites, they're going to freeze because they're going to get wet. So I don't think I have a choice but to wait until it gets warmer out, right? I mean, I can't do it now. So I don't know. I mean, I guess I just can't do it now. That's what I'm assuming. That's what I'm asking. Like, it's too cold to do this to them. All about Amanda. We go by Celsius for a moment. I wasn't sure. Yeah, I have those days too. Don't worry. It's Monday morning. I actually scheduled this a half hour later because I needed to have some coffee in my in my system. Hello, Modest Moongazer. So it was really funny. I bought the permethrin dust. You have the only way I can think to say it is a 7-day withdrawal period. Good morning, Freddie. We totally get that. And if you can't stay, I understand people are working. No worries. The permethrin dust has a 7-day withdrawal period. So I am throwing out eggs for 7 days, sadly, which is fine because, I mean, I want the chickens to get better. But they say that it's 7 days because of the chemicals in it. And so the spray that I bought, and I'll get to the comments on DE in a minute. The spray that I bought will be good for preventative. Good morning, Brian Castle Hives. Good morning, Rhonda. So the spray that I bought, there's no withdrawal period, so I don't have to throw my eggs out. So I think that I'm just hoping it gets warmer. It looks like the end of the week we're going to have snow, which is, we need snow, so I'll take it. I'm not complaining. But I really need one warm day so I can spray them all down because I don't want to have to do that whole coop again. I don't know. So folks were talking about, does DE help with mites? And another one, and Leanne said, I don't have chicks, but I've heard of using First Saturday Lime. It's like DE. So I use DE as a preventative. I use Sweet Barn Lime as a preventative, and also to reduce odor and mites in the coop. However, we had a girl who had a very raw red bum and was missing feathers. So I wasn't seeing any evidence of vent gleat. I wasn't seeing any evidence of mites at the time. Good morning, homesteading pastor. So I wasn't seeing all that. And I figured that a friend of mine who's been farming for years in Canada, she turned around and her and I have been talking and sending pictures, and she said, don't treat for mites right away and introduce chemicals. Just see what happens. You know, I washed her, I bathed her, removed the affected feathers and all that. Again, still didn't see mites. She looked good. She looked better. I sprayed her with Vetericyn a couple of days in a row, a few times a day. The redness went down. Then when I let them out Friday about 3 o'clock, because I wait until they've laid their eggs, because that way they'll lay them in the coop versus all over the property. I let them out to free range, and she ran past me and she looked really, really red and raw. So that's when I decided, no, I needed to do something different. So anyway, she's looking better. I have to go examine her today. But we got her dusted. But when I turned her over, I could see her whole, probably about midway down to her vent on her belly, she was very, very bare. And it's not molting. It's more related to something going on. So we treated for mites. Again, I need to treat her too. At least with one chicken, it's pretty easy. I can bring her in the house, spray her, blow dry her, and then put her back in the coop. No harm, no foul. But when I have, 26 of them or 25 others that need preventative, that's a lot of blow drying. So I don't know. I may do a few a day. I also don't like to treat if they don't show symptoms of anything. I like to wait and see how it goes. So I don't know. So I'm checking everything out. And again, we'll be throwing out eggs for the next 6 days now. Well, no, wait a minute. 5 days. 5 days. And then once I start using the new spray, I don't have to recount, which will be good. So anyway, that's my chicken drama. But yeah, well, if anybody wants to come on up, I'm going to post the link again. Sorry, guys. I know that I sound redundant, but I'm going to be real. No shenanigans, as I like to say. Keep it family friendly, please. Otherwise, I got to take it down. So, because there are young people watching, and I want to be respectful of them and other people, okay? So, hello, Adventures on the Homestead. Appreciate you stopping by. And let's do this here. So, yeah, if anybody wants to come on up, I know a lot of people are working, but you can just click on the link to come on up. I do ask that I'm able to see you as well. So unless Abby, I understand if you can't be seen because I know who you are. But other than that, I do wish to see the folks. That way I know who I'm talking to. Again, it's all protection. You know what I mean? We've had some issues with people wanting to take it down a bad way. We're not doing that. Lisa, don't play that. Yeah, no worries, Brian. I totally get it. And if you can't stay at all, I totally get it. Yeah, no worries, Abby. No worries, Abby. Abby, I always figure because of your age, so I totally get it too. And I want to be respectful. So yeah. But hi, Ariella. Good morning. Good morning. So, oh, Ariella, go to bed. Thank you. Go to bed. Please go to sleep. No one should lose sleep over me. I'm telling you. I don't lose sleep over me. Except, yeah, I got to bed at like after 1 last night. That's why another reason why I made this later. I needed coffee. So what else did you guys do this weekend? Just curious. I usually keep this a real short live, just to have fun with it. Good morning, Boots and Bounty. How are ya? Oh, Leanne, stop it. Just hit the stop button. Close the window, Leanne, and then you don't lose sleep over me. Oh, you're so welcome, Abby. So Bountiful Harvest, Abby, made a website and made more salve, and I ordered 2 things of lavender calendula salve from her. Have a great day, homesteading pastor. Thanks for being here. So yeah, so she's been busy. Check out her stuff. Boots and Bounty, I sat on my butt. Back hip pain, I can't kick. Oh, I hope you feel better. That's awful. I did that Saturday too after cleaning the chicken coop. I got a little overzealous shoveling everything out. Ugh. Let's see. Decorated the house for Christmas. Have yet to decorate the tree. That's awesome. We were supposed to get our tree this weekend. Didn't happen. So hopefully this weekend. We did get the permit for the Forest Service. Have you guys seen the prices of Christmas trees? Tell me how much Christmas trees are going for by you guys. I'd love to know. And then I'll tell you my story. Oh, Chris, I hope you feel better. Welcome in, Chris, from E3 Farmstead. Okay. Well, that's quite the weekend, Rhonda. Dumpster diving, church Sunday, and help bury my aunt's cat. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. That's sad. Okay, good, Ariella. I'm glad you're going back to sleep. Thank you for leaving it running. Hanging out with the wife at the salon. She had a flash sale yesterday. Ooh, exciting. Did you sell your products there as well? I hope you did, Jason. And if you can't answer, I totally get it. Leanne, but the tree only have lights and tinsel on it. We need more lights. Yeah, I totally get it. Hello, Lynette, Coffee Angel Crafts. Welcome in, welcome in. Yes, prayers for Chris at E3 Homestead. Absolutely. Let's see. So what do your chickens have? I've seen what you've been doing on Instagram. I believe that one has a case of mites, so it's pretty contagious. So I disinfected the coop and all that. But yeah, I have it all on Instagram. I was having it in my stories and stuff. And so, yeah, that's what happens. So I believe I will no longer be doing deep litter method except in the winter. Because now that I have double the amount of chickens, I think I've learned a valuable lesson in an increase in health conditions. So don't think I'm going to be doing that anymore. Mennonite Farmhouse paid 28. Jason. Brian at Castle Hive saw 85. I know Jason at El Canirum said something too, I thought. Hey, Tiny Tim. Welcome in. Yeah, Kathleen, you and I are the same. You haven't pulled your tree out this week. Maybe this week. Haven't pulled it out yet. Maybe this week. Yeah, I'm definitely doing this week for our tree because we've got to get it. We go cut it down in the Forest Service, and you apply for a permit for $10, and that supports the Forest Service. So we already know where we're going. We'll shop from the truck, and then we'll cut it down. We're just waiting for it to warm up a bit too. Let's see. I just want to go back to the comments. Oh, I don't think I missed it. I pointed my fingers as the kiddos decorated. Stephen hung the lights outside. You go, girl. Casey, that's awesome. I'd love to do that. Usually that's what I do is This is how our Christmas tree hunting goes. You're going to die laughing. I think it's funny. Every year we go. Been doing it since we've been married and when, my son was younger and all that stuff. And we go out and get a real tree. We always cut our own. We go out there and I go, that's the one. Ryan goes over and stands next to it. And he goes, I'm trying to slouch down so you get a picture, but he stands straight up next to it and he goes, do you see that the tree is over double my size and I'm 6'2"? Because I have no judge's size. So yeah. And usually it's raining on top of ice when we go. And that was when we were in Connecticut. Our goats never met a Christmas tree they did not like. That's so true, Vineyard Chicks. In fact, last year, we donated our Christmas tree to a local goat farm when we were done with it. And that's what we plan to do this year because it's a great way to dispose of it because the goats enjoy it versus just throwing it out or burning it. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm hoping this year I can get there in the daytime because last year I went after work and at 5:00, 5:30, and it was pitch black. So I couldn't see anything, but I'd love to get a tour of the farm and learn more about their goats. They have meat goats. So I don't know what the breed is. I'll have to find out. Oh, Canarum. Of course I did. It's all her stuff. That's awesome. Just want to catch up on the comments, guys. I do think, Abby, it would be fun to have a Christmas tree farm. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hello, Zombie Prepper. Welcome in. Glad you're here. I'm just catching up on the comments, so I apologize. I'm a little late. This is Laid Back Monday. We have a fake tree and we have some real ones on the farm. So if we did a real one, it would be free. That's awesome, Chris. That's awesome. I think that $10 isn't bad. I mean, I don't have to buy one. You know what I mean? And it literally for $10, if I wanted to go out there and cut a 70-foot tree, I could. Not that I need one, but like there's no limit on it. I just have to cut a tree and have my permit if someone comes by. Let's see. Happy birthday to Russell at Seed Faith Homestead. You have a great day. I hope you guys enjoy, Linda and Russell. Yes, I am hoping to make goat milk soap, and I will give you guys an update on my soap. You'll die laughing, too, at that. Boots and Bounty. Oh, gosh, Casey, I hope you feel better. That's miserable. Yep, no worries. No worries, Abby. Do what you got to do. Yeah, Casey, take it easy. Okay, I think I caught up. So, I wanted to tell you Christmas prices around here. It's my usual Monday where I'm totally scattered. I want to see if I can share the pictures with you. So, they did not specify a height on a tree. It's like a Tractor Supply store, but it's called Baumgart's, right? And I'm not bashing that store. It's a good store. I just think their prices of Christmas trees are outrageous, just like everywhere else. So let's see. And if I missed anyone in the chat, I'm so sorry. Hello, hello. Hey, Nick, Arizona Highland Homestead. I'm going to throw the link up again. You guys know the drill. Just make sure you behave, please. We've got some younger folks here. Hey, Brooklyn's honeybees. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Don't even worry about the chat. Enjoy just listening. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. So here they had $99.99 for a tree, 20% off, and it was a Fraser fir. And I'm going to see if I can get it to come up there for you. Isn't that crazy? So what is that, like a 6-foot tree? 5 foot, 6 foot? I'm not good at judging price unless they have it out there. I will do an update on my soap just a minute, Abby. Just want to finish with the trees. Then they had smaller trees for $59.99 and $89.99. Can you believe that? Oh, it gets better. Oh. And I will include this in my tree video because I was just blown away by what was going on. There we go. Here's the other one. Isn't that insane? It just blows my mind. Blows my mind. Let me just go back to the chat and then I'll do an update on this soap. Yep, I'm going to do it in our live, Abby. I learned a valuable lesson. And I'm all about being real when I screw up. Couldn't find a Christmas tree for less than $110. Are you kidding, Nick? That's insanity. I mean, I know you're serious, but oh my gosh. Have an artificial tree, but my dad paid $89 for his tree, $30 more than last year. Many of the tree farms are closed this season. Oh gosh. Okay. So Adventures on the Homestead wants to know, Nick, is that because of where you live? When I was in Texas, I never bought real trees because they were insanely priced. Okay. I know at one point in time, the last couple of weeks, I heard there was a live Christmas tree shortage around our area. That's Jason in Illinois. Yeah, I'll take a Charlie Brown tree any day over breaking the bank. In fact, I have a Charlie Brown tree, but I actually made one for a friend of mine one time, a real one. All over our state, 5 to 6 foot Doug fir for $110. What? That is crazy. Just rented an artificial this year. It was the first time we haven't bought a real tree. We often just get a small living tree. Yeah, I think that's awesome. I think it's awesome. We don't have equipment to get to a living tree. I mean, obviously we can dig one up, but if I wanted a larger one, because typically we do get a pretty large Christmas tree, that's why I donated to the goat farm. So that way it's just not going to waste. But yeah, let's do an update on the soap. Let's talk about Lisa's screw ups. Hold on. Okay. So I made soap, coconut oil soap. I was feeling quite proud about it. Feeling quite accomplished. You know that feeling? Do you guys get that feeling? Hey, Freddie Farm and HVAC. I know you've been here, but I thought I saw one of your comments go scrolling by. Do you get that feeling of accomplishment when you do something for the first time and you're like, yes? Yeah. It went bad. So what I realized is I thought I brought the soap to Trace, but I did not bring the soap to Trace. So the batch is not going to be something I'm going to use. So I was really proud, really, really proud. I'll share this with you. Look at this. I got edges curling up. Oh, my dirty fingers, sorry. So even though I didn't bring this to Trace, can I use this as soap? Will it lather up or not? I'm just kind of curious. Just because I don't want to throw it out. I'm not going to sell it to anybody, obviously. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bars of it. Okay, thank you, Casey. I appreciate it. Because I just do not want to throw it out. Because it's wasteful, you know? Smells so good, so lavendery. But the feeling of pride went away. But you know what? I feel really good because I learned something. That's, to me, is priceless. Hey there, Moon over Miami. Hello there, Uncle Al. Yeah, so, okay, didn't turn out the way it was supposed to. But you know what? Valuable lesson learned. And you know what? I will not make that mistake again. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm going to use it anyway, unless I feel greasy and not oily. I use coconut oil and lye. And Abby, if you want to message me on Instagram, I will send you the recipe I use. I got it from a friend who makes soap all the time. Yeah, vanilla pudding. Exactly. Didn't quite make it to vanilla pudding. So then I watched Gwen at Broke Cowgirls video on goat milk soap, and I went, oh, that's what I get for listening to Ryan. He says it's good. It's done. Anyway, no big deal. And yeah, learning things is one of the reasons why I say do something even if it's wrong. Agreed, Jason. You know what? You do it once, you're not going to do it again because now you remember. It's in your experiential memory. So yeah, but it smells amazing. But that is why it was taking forever to set up in the mold and had all this water in it and oil that I kept draining out. So that's my soap journey. But the next time I make soap, I will video it. And we'll, show it on there, show the process and everything. But here, look, little piece came off. I guess it's the water and all that. I don't know, but it's fun. It's all good. We'll figure it out. Yeah, no worries, Uncle Al. Do what you got to do. I hope you're all right. Yeah, I use coconut oil, lye, and water, and then fragrance. I'm keeping it simple. I'm going to make other stuff later on. Bye, Uncle Al. Thanks for being here. Yeah, like our shirts say, you can't Google experience. So true. You can't. And yeah, so the lye was intimidating. It was. I'm not somebody who usually, it's funny, bleach doesn't bother me, but lye bothered me. I don't know why. I think the chemical reaction was the part. But Ryan, from his line of work, is very much a safety person. So we were very well set up. You do need to have the right the right safety. PPE is what they call it. Good morning, Tina Ladybug. So yeah, I had gloves that were made for, using chemicals. I had safety glasses. I had all that stuff. And yeah, it is super cool, but it gets so hot. I was a little intimidated. I guess I thought it was, if Lisa was involved, it was going to blow up, because I don't do that stuff. Sometimes what I do is I'm in a hurry. So I kind of did the first time and it worked out. Hey, Irene and Leo, welcome in. But it was cool. It was really cool. I liked I had all the equipment. I was glad that I had all that stuff. And hey, bro, cowgirl. So yeah, it worked out really, really well. I'm excited. Yeah, goggles, long sleeves, gloves. That's what I hear. Yeah. Yeah, I did have long sleeves. I had long gloves. Here, I'll show you, Abby. And Nick, hang on. I'll talk to you about the freeze dryer. Oh, must have put it away. Sorry, guys. Oh, no, here we go. I use these. We choose the entry room because there's a window and a door there, and these are the gloves that I used. They're for chemicals. So yeah, the entry room is just great because I can set up tables and all that. So yep, I always remember a fail too. I agree, Kathleen. And yes, good morning, Tina Ladybug. And Modest Moongazer, yes, I'm going to sell candles and soaps. What I plan to do this winter is get everything made and then be able to get everything set up. Someone thought it'd be safer to make outside, but I think, yeah, we chose not to make it outside because there's a double door there. Let me see if I can get it. See, there's a window and a double door. So we were able to get adequate ventilation. And I didn't want dirt or anything flying in. And the day that I made it was actually warmer. So I didn't want like flies and stuff around. So Nick was asking about the freeze dryer. So yeah, let me see. Oh, I screwed it up again. There's the freeze dryer. We ordered a freeze dryer in mid-October, and it just finally came in on Friday. I haven't done anything with it yet, Nick, but I plan to. I have to really go through everything and take a look at it and see what I need to do and all that, because I want to be really careful. This is something I definitely want to read the instructions on. When they ship it to you, they send you an email that is pages and pages long, and they pretty much tell you that you better read everything or you're at fault. Even the shipping, I had to tell the freight driver. I met him down the road at a turnaround just because it was easier. And I mean, it doesn't bother me to do that because especially he was going to load it right in the back of my pickup truck. And then I drove home and couldn't unload it anyway until Ryan got home because it's on a pallet and everything. But we had to take the box off. I had to inspect it because they say if you don't and it's not marked on there, you're at fault. They won't do anything. It's crazy. That's crazy. I would never buy it and not ever use it. I don't know, Gwen. I don't know. I have to take a look. I'm not worried about that because every house we get, Ryan upgrades the electric and makes sure that we have 200 amp. So I don't see an issue, but if it does require a special plug, he can hook it up. So I'm not too worried about that. But again, we just haven't had a chance to look at it. Oh, cool. So yeah, so I got to figure out what to do, how I have to hook it up. The other thing we have to do is we have to find a place for it. So I know Blue Collar Homestead has one, and they put it in a spare bedroom, and they said that it also sometimes gets really warm in there and they have to leave a window open because it affects how the unit functions. So I think for us, this room here is one big room, and we have enough windows to vent it if needed. So I think that we're going to put it here, and I think it's going to go, I got it right that time. I think it's going to go right there on a table, but we just want to make sure that it'll be all set up. 220, not 110. Gotcha. Yeah, again, I'm not worried because Ryan, we have that capability here. I'm not always good with the right ampage or whatever it is, but Ryan knew that we could accommodate it. I guess that's the way to say it. I'm not an electrician. Yeah. And Lisa Colovi, take a break. Don't worry about modding and stuff. We got some amazing channels in here. You've been putting up links. Folks can go back. I know that you've got stuff going on today. We appreciate you so much. And I agree, Brooklyn's Honeybees, lots of great channels in here. We always have great channels. It's a great community. So I'm trying to think what else. So I'll post the link again if anybody wants to come up. That's up to you guys. Again, I'm using StreamYard today. It just makes it easier for me, but I also know people are at work, so no worries at all. While I'm waiting to see if anybody comes up, I just want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you. Thank you. I feel like I can't say that enough. Thank you from the bottom of my heart and Ryan's heart for all the support you guys have given us. We are getting so close, and I can't believe it. I'm just blown away by all of you. So thank you so much. Our watch hours are right on target. We're not worried. Our subscribers are gaining. And I'm just mind blown. So thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you to all you guys who've been with us from the start. I just really appreciate you guys so much. Love you guys really so much. So anyway, I wanted to make sure I did that today. Am I ready for tomorrow's cookie recipe swap? Oh, I don't know. Can I be honest? I have a lot of challenges. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I love them. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to sound a certain way. I love them. I'm bogged down in challenges. I'm really behind. I've got to get caught up. So I'm trying to get caught up. I've got Blue Collar's Chili Cook-Off is coming out this week. Hopefully Wednesday I'll have that out. And then I have the Christmas Carol thing where I have to sing. Oh my gosh. And all that stuff. And then I've got a few more. Oh, Chris is coming on. What up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, but I was trying to see if it was going to come through my headphones, and it's not. So until I can get that figured out, I can't do live streams at work. So because everybody can hear everything, and I don't want that. So
Understood. Well, he let himself down. Well, Chris, if you get it figured out, let me know. I'm happy to have you back up. Just type something in. E3, Ryan needs to come and help us run some electric. Let me go back to the comments. Oh, thank you, Abby. Thank you, Nick. Thanks, Modest Moongazer. I love candles and soap too. Yeah, I'm hoping to do a bunch of different things. Oh, yep. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. Oh, Jason, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's really kind. Don't make me cry. Oh, I'm trying to get down to Lisa Colovi's comment. It won't come up. Oh, thank you, Lisa Colovi. I love you, Lisa. Looks like it's fixing to pour down there. Broke Cowgirl. Oh, come on, StreamYard. 30 channels participating in that. That is so wild. Abby, if you message me your website on Instagram, I will put it up in the chat for everybody. Okay. Oh, Nick, I'm so sorry. I hope he's all right. I hope he's doing all right. Everybody just say some prayers for Nick's father. He went to the ER last night. Nick, if you need anything, let us know, okay? Gosh. Oh, Chris at E3 wanted to say thanks for all the support and love. I love you guys. You know you're getting prayers from us. Absolutely. Yeah, everybody's sending prayers. Hey there, Jeff Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. Rebecca Davis is on it. She's like, the thumbs up, see 25, and there's only 17 people in here. Yeah, there was 25 earlier. It was awesome. Oh, you're welcome, Nick. You're welcome. His name is Don. Well, I hope Don is feeling better. Oh, look at all the love. This is so great. All right, so I'm going to try posting a link again if anybody wants to come up. You know, again, we just is laid back live laid back live on Monday. But it is so cold. Sorry, I just can't get over that today. We went from really unseasonably warm to like, brr. Carla, what up, sunshine? You missed it. I just said thank you to everybody, Carla, and you weren't here. I'm just joking. Yeah, I bet it was, Chris. I bet it was. He said Daz's live really was tough to watch with all the tears. Yeah. I had to walk out at one point because I needed some air. Oh. Yeah, with everything that was going on with everybody and Granny Marino also. And so, absolutely. Dang it, Chris. You did it to me again. But yeah, absolutely. And everybody, thanks for the prayers. We do appreciate it. Yeah, totally get it, Carla. I was saying earlier, I'm so behind on collab videos that I'm overwhelmed right now. And I got called out yesterday too. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to have to make a list and check it twice myself. Hey, Jeff, can I put you on the spot? I wanted to ask if you wanted to make a chili video within the next week for a collab. I normally wouldn't put anybody on the spot like that, but please feel free to say no. I'm elbow deep in chocolate, Irene and Leo. That sounds like a great day. How am I liking being home now, Gwen? I love it. It's great. I think it's awesome. I love it. I find that I have to manage my time better because I find myself getting sucked down a YouTube hole. I admit. So I need to manage my time better. And there's some things that I need to do, like, right, my desk right now is a mess. Stuff like that. I need to get in the rhythm. You know, when you first start a job and you get in the rhythm of things, well, I need to get in the rhythm of being home because I'm still kind of acting the way I did when I worked. Have a great day, Nick, at Arizona Highland Homestead. And again, prayers for your father. Hope everything goes well. Take care. I do need a schedule. Agreed. I need a schedule. And exactly, Kathleen, I work harder being home all the time than I ever work for someone else. Agreed. So yeah, I need to get more structured and do all the things that I need to do. Like, I need to straighten up my house and keep it organized because for years I've been like, well, since we've been here, but just need to work more on getting things better and organized instead of functioning like, oh, you know, I got to go to work, so I'm just going to leave it. And that was my excuse. So I need to not do that. So just like getting stuff put away. Good morning, Lashes Journey. Welcome in. It's been 5 years. I'm still finding my way being home. Yeah, absolutely. I think I need to get into a structure and a routine. I'm finding that some days I'm on fire, some days I'm really lazy, and that's okay. I have no problem with that. But I need to get, I need to get to things that I want to do. I just don't want to turn around and the week goes by and I've done nothing that I wanted to do. And that was my whole purpose for doing this. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't mind being behind, but you know, what can I say? You started YouTube to keep your kitchen clean. Even when my kitchen's clean, it looks terrible. It needs to be torn out. But we know how that goes. It was that way when my husband retired, not YouTube hole, just didn't know what to do with himself. Yeah. I think part of it for me is like, I know what to do with myself. Bye, Rebecca Davis. Thanks for being here. Love you too. I think it was more the fact that oh, how do I say it? I'm enjoying not having to get up and do stuff. So I end up being lazy and then the day goes by. Yeah, a dry erase board would be great. Agreed. I think it's a great idea. I actually have a book that I've been writing in. So I've got all my stuff on there, my YouTube stuff and all that. So my problem is whenever I'm home, I want to do so much of everything. I do a little bit of everything, but nothing gets done. That's it, Jason. It's exactly it. So true. So true. But yeah, other than that, how about the rest of you? I know some of you talked about what your weekend was like. How about the rest of you? Just curious. I need coffee. Go ahead and be lazy. Give your body time to adjust, and then you get bored of being lazy and get motivated again. Yeah, it's true. It's true. So true. I'm just afraid of falling into that lazy pattern because I could easily do that. That's my problem. Some people call it ADD. Yeah. No kidding. No kidding. When you complete a project, it is the best feeling ever. Like that chicken coop, I was sore the next day. But let me tell you, it felt good to have it all done. And I did it myself. I know it sounds stupid, but I did it myself. And it's an awkward, I always say it's awkward. And that's why we want to build our dream barn to make it easier to clean these buildings out, because you have to come out of the coop. And it's like, I'm trying to shovel the stuff off, and it's like walking back and forth, and it was just, I ended up shoveling it twice because I threw it out the door into the run and then shoveled it into the buggy, which was easier. So thank goodness for that. Whatchamacallit, the side-by-side, because the side-by-side has a dump body on it. Whew. Thank goodness. Thank you, Leanne. I have some younger children, so I'm lazy to get stuff done too. Yeah. Younger children is not lazy, but gosh, no wonder why you can't get anything else done. When you finally just get a chance to sit down and breathe when you have younger children. Absolutely. But yeah, quiet weekend. Not much going on. So we've just been hanging out. I think we're going to have a low-key Christmas. So it's not like I have tons of Christmas shopping to do. Kind of getting away from all the material stuff, if that makes sense. Bye, Carla. Have a great week. Thanks for being here. If I recorded everything I did, my videos would be hours long and no one needs to suffer through that. I feel that way too. Sometimes what I do a lot of the time is set up the camera. And just let it run while we're doing something. And then I have to cut it back and it's like, oh. And when I put in the editor, I put the clips in there. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's 2 hours long. We are in South Dakota, Lashes Journey. You're in Florida. Oh, I bet you got nice warm weather. I'm freezing here today. So lucky to have found this community. I get to see how you guys do everything before I start up my projects like chicken coops and so forth. Oh yeah, for sure. I've seen all the freeze dryer videos, and now that we've got ours, it'll just be great to figure stuff out. I'll do an intro, like not an unboxing, but here's what it looks like, and everything. But I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to pay for itself in the long run because the food will last longer. We got all the oxygen absorbers. We got the Mylar bags. We got the sealer. A lot of stuff came with it, but we bought some extra accessories that we felt were necessary. So we're pretty excited. All right, well, I'll post the link one more time if anybody wants to come up. If not, totally get it. People are at work. But if not, we'll end in about 5 minutes or so. Northeast Oklahoma. Cool. Yep. That's Chris at E3. Warm there. What's the temp there, Lashes Journey? Just curious. I want to live vicariously through you. Have a great day, Irene and Leo. Thanks for being here. Oh, and guys, check your subs, please. A lot of subs in the community I'm hearing are dropping off more than usual. So make sure you're subbed to everybody. One time my daughter prayed to God and asked him that Santa does not give her anything for Christmas. I was so touched by that. Oh, Lisa, that's so sweet. She's a beautiful girl. 74 degrees in Florida. Oh, how nice. Nice. So jealous. Totally jealous. So what's everybody doing today for Monday besides working? This is my second mug because Diesel drank my first one. Ran outside to let Grant open the door so Sherman can get in the house because it's cold, because I have to keep them separate while they eat. And I go outside to open the door. I come back in and Diesel woke up from snoring and decided to lick my coffee. Working in YouTube and E3, hunting for a job, ST Mountain Man. Yeah, I'm sorry that you had that issue. I hope you find something. We could still have gardens if we lived in Florida. No kidding, Lynette. No kidding. ST Mountain Man, check out the state website. I don't know what kind of work you're looking for, but the governor's office has an economic development, not committee, department, for lack of a better term. And sometimes making a call to them and telling them you're a resident out of work might be helpful. I've heard. Don't know how true it is, but I've heard. Cold here and the wind is horrible. We have a wind advisory. That's crazy. Yeah, we were under a high wind warning yesterday. Nothing. Really nothing. It was weird. But we had the drop in temps. Grocery shopping, fun. My condolences, Lisa. Yeah, SD Mountain Man, I'm not 100% sure, but like seriously, call and lay it on thick that you're a great worker. You've been working somewhere for a while. Seriously, give it a shot. Doesn't hurt. See if they can link you up with somebody. Finishing up craft projects. Kathleen, awesome. 15 on the eastern side of the state. Wow. Yeah, I was saying earlier it was 4 and it was 6 when I woke up, but we got down to 4. Yep. So true. I've heard that. And the humidity too. Yeah, I'm kind of used to it. That's the thing. That's what I love about this is our low humidity. So I could totally deal with it. Oh, SD Mountain Man, hang on. I got a comment for you. I'm going to put it on the screen. Chris at E3 Farmstead says USA Jobs has good federal jobs. Just search your area. Yep, I've heard of that too. Absolutely. The other, yeah, I'm just trying to think of like good paying jobs. But yeah, the federal jobs, the state jobs, hospitals sometimes have some really good maintenance jobs. I don't know what you're looking for. And again, I'm not trying to get up in your business, but I just wanted to be helpful and give you some ideas. I think Avera is a big hospital corporation in the eastern side of the state. So depending on what you're looking for, look at the hospitals too, because they have good benefit packages too, because they're usually corporate run in South Dakota. So In other states, they're nonprofit. So, all right. Well, I appreciate you guys being here today. Like I said, low key, laid back Monday. Thank you for everything you guys do every day. Thank you for supporting us. We can't thank you enough for everything. I try to keep these short for you guys because I know some people are at work. And even though I tell them don't attend, you don't have to, they come anyway. So love to all you guys. I hope that you all have a great day. Hope that you have a great week. Hoping to get the chili video out by Wednesday. And hoping to do more moving forward. Oh, Jeff, it is Blue Collar Homestead. And if you want to DM me on Instagram, I will be happy to shout you out. So, oh, thanks, Jason. I appreciate it. Oh, Director of Environmental Services. Great. Well, good luck. Good luck looking. I hope everything works out. Thank you guys so much. Love to y'all. Have a great week. Bye, y'all.